So a few days ago, I told this story about shopping for a new baby stroller bassinet car seat system. And I described how the woman at the cash register clearly questioned whether I had the authority to change the color or if my wife had to make that call. And I said I was briefly offended, but I ultimately didn't blame her for that. Which prompted many people to ask a question like this. Why was it okay for her to do that to me, but it is not okay for a doctor to question whether a woman needs her husband's permission? And my friend, you could not possibly have made a worse comparison than this. So a doctor who asks a woman whether the fertility decision she's making is okay with her husband is questioning her bodily autonomy, whether she actually possesses it. It is not an exaggeration to say that that kind of question cuts to the core of what it means to be a human being. Particularly since the sort of person who asks that question may also insist on not proceeding until they get an answer to it. The stakes of whether or not I can change the color of the car seat, on the other hand, just a bit lower. She also dropped the line of questioning entirely when I said, yeah, I'm sure. That was it. It was over. And to the extent that these two questions do actually have anything in common, it's patriarchy and toxic restrictive gender roles. They both emerge from male supremacist logic, where the wife owns the domestic sphere, but the husband owns the wife. So the blame lies with us, with men, either way.